I saw a lot of people thinking that this might lead to an eventual like Bayley versus Io for the title, maybe, or something like that at WrestleMania. And then of course there's all the people that have mentioned the possibility of Sasha coming back, or Mercedes Monet, whatever you want to say.
It's
Um,
happening. It's
and
happening.
and that she could be, Team Bayley. Um, which I would think would be interesting too, because it would be her taking a back seat to Bayley, which is not something that she's ever had to do. It's always been Bayley taking a back seat, or Becky taking a back seat to Sasha and to Charlotte. So I
Mm-hmm.
think that would be interesting. But again, I think that that would be wild. Like, if you want to give Bayley a huge moment at Mania, giving her a title match at WrestleMania and having like Sasha in her corner, girl. I
That's
mean,
yeah.
Bayley deserves that, you know what I mean? Like,
Really
she hasn't
does.
had that moment, Sasha has had that moment. Everyone's gonna remember Sasha versus Bianca,
Yeah,
everyone's gonna remember Becky and, winning Becky 2 belts, like,
yeah.
everyone's gonna remember those moments. But, I feel like this is setting it up for a perfect opportunity to finally give Bayley her proper flowers.
And we saw, obviously Charlotte was the cream of the crop for them, coming out, and they wanted to make her the biggest star. Sasha Banks, it was inevitable. Like, she just had it. It was happening whether the creative fans, whoever, liked it or not. Becky worked her way in there because she made the most out of a shit situation, and she developed this man thing. The next person to do that and get their flowers and get their moment is Bayley. So the way things have been going, you've had 3 out of the 4 have their WrestleMania moment, their, Mount Rushmore moment, we'll say, for historic purposes. The one that hasn't had that is Bayley. She's been really kind of fed to the side, off to the side, always in the back corner. Yeah, she was, I think the pandemic era of her and Sasha controlling that was the start of it, catalyst of it. But now with how things are going, you could have Bayley be an incredible face on SmackDown, and I like a John Cena type of role, and go back to, ultra babyface. I mean, look at her interactions already with the live crowds as
Mhm.
a heel. Imagine if that was her grabbing the side and being a good guy. It's You need that moment with Bayley, and they're doing it right now. They're planting the seeds for it. Getting Sasha is like the fish in the barrel, nail in the coffin, shooting Bayley to the moon.
It's funny too, though,